Good morning. So it is Friday. I don't know what day it is. Friday the something, 20-something-ish, the 23rd, I think. And we are at the post office. Me and my little elves back here helped me take my Poshmark packages into the post office to drop off. So if you've ordered anything from me before Friday from Poshmark, then all of that has already been sent out. I've done 2 really big shipments. I want to say thank you to everybody who's shopped my closet. I appreciate it. I'm actually adding more stuff to it in the next 2 days. Yeah, we are just having a busy Friday today. I woke up super early, dropped the dog off at the vet, and now I'm at the post office, and we're kind of killing time because Wyatt still has a little bit of time before he has to go to school, and then I'll drop him off, and then me and Kaya, I packed my day bag because we are headed to go get my hair done. John was gonna be home today, but then he got called out. So I'm gonna take Kaya to my hair appointment. You guys know she's been coming with me to my hair appointments for how long? Long time, huh? And you do really well and you like it, huh? So yeah, I haven't gotten my hair done in what seems like almost a year, so it's kind of crazy, but it's just time for it to be trimmed and maybe change colors. You guys know it's that time of the year where I always go lighter, whether it's like super blonde or a little bit of blonde. I don't know, we will see when I get there. I'm one of those people who makes decisions while I'm in the seat. Wyatt's saying hi. Oh, you guys haven't seen Wyatt in a long time. But yeah, so I thought I'd just take you guys along with our day today. I'm really tired for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's this weather. It's like rainy and cold. Ugh. All right, so we are in my hairdresser's parking lot. We just split a donut. I stopped by because we were trying to kill time because I hate dropping Wyatt off super early because then he has to wait outside and it's like raining. But I really appreciate our principal and our vice principal and our administrators at our school. So we stopped by our local bakery for these amazing donuts. They're our favorite, right, Kaya? What is it with you and your tongue in the video? But we stopped by there and got donuts for everyone and dropped those off. And then I was gonna get Starbucks because I really was craving tea because it's like cold and wet out, like just like their green mint tea is really good. But of course the line was wrapped around the building and I was like, this is not worth it. So we're early to my hair appointment, but that's okay. But we're gonna go in and get my hair did. Alright guys, so we are done. There I am. Yeah, so going back as blonde as I was last summer is the process. So I don't like to damage my hair if I don't have to. You guys know, like, that's, a lot of people ask, like, how do you get your hair to grow so fast? Blah, blah, blah. I try not to damage it. I don't use bleach on my hair. I don't use, like I try not to damage it. So that's why it still stays soft, even though I go from like blonde to black to blonde to brown to like all those different colors. So yeah, we take one step at a time. It's a process to get me back to bright blonde. As you guys remember, when I chopped like all of my hair off and went to, this was the color I went to when it was like chin length, and then like I progressively over the next like 6 months came back twice, and then we got to that really bright blonde. So this is the first step. I'm very excited because I was getting real bored of my hair and I was about to chop it off. I told John, I was like, John, I really want to chop all my hair off again. He was like, no, please just wait a year. So I gave him a year. I'm gonna wait a year before I chop it all off into a pixie again, but for now a color change we'll have to do. And then again, like I said, we'll move to a brighter blonde next time I come in, which I don't know, maybe I'll come in again next month, or I don't know, we'll see what my schedule's like and how much money I have, because it's never cheap going to the salon. Being a lady is expensive. John saw my hair and he loves it. He always loves it when I change my hair like lighter. He doesn't necessarily care if it's like super bright blonde. He just is not a huge fan of like dark brown on me for some reason. He just, I don't know. He's funny. But anyways, and that's fine. Like I would rather he tell me what his preference is in regards to like how I look, because I definitely prefer him with like a beard or stubble. Like I make fun of him all the time when he's got a naked face because he looks like a big man baby. I don't like him with a naked face. You know, for anybody who's gonna get like all offended and be like, oh, I can't believe your husband would talk to you like that or tell you that. I don't care. I'd rather him tell me that he likes me a certain way than completely lie to my face, because that's just our relationship. Anyways, I'm gonna cut Kaya an orange, however. It's about 2:28. It took 3 hours to get my hair done. Like, talk about high maintenance. 3 hours. That's a long time. But Kaya was so good. She's always good. Like, she goes to all my hair appointments with me. Like, even when I was breastfeeding my kids, they were coming to hair appointments with me. Like, because I didn't have babysitters. I still don't have babysitters. So if John wasn't home, I would always take him with me. And she just does such a good job. So anyways, I'm cutting her an orange. I'm going to pick up Wyatt in a little bit from school. John's home working downstairs. And then I'm going to go for a massive upper arm workout. So I'm gonna do that. One of my friends is in town who recently moved, so hopefully I can see her this weekend some point. But yeah. Oh, and I actually have some news for you guys at the end of this video. Yeah, I'm gonna make you wait till the end of this video because it's just fun that way. Don't worry though, I'm not gonna put like 1,000 ad breaks until then. Just an ad at the end if you want to watch it. So I totally just realized I forgot to eat today. I did have a donut, but I forgot to eat. So I'm nuking a healthy for you frozen dinner meal thingy that I'm gonna eat on the way to go pick up Wyatt. But I wanted to show you guys something that happened. This is another reason why I've been super busy and kind of MIA. It's because John and I purchased a new door. Da, 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 da. Look how much better the entryway looks. Like, do you guys remember that, like, just old ass wood door? Like, it was just like a slab and it just made the whole entryway look really dark, and I painted it like halfway white with primer and it wasn't like working. And anyways, I left it up there for almost 2 years now, and I kept saying that I was gonna replace it and I never did, and finally we replaced it. So I'm really excited about it. It's so much warmer over here because the other one leaked like a sieve. Like I said, it has a window so it brightens up this area and the white brightens it up. But I do need to still get it professionally painted because it's only primed. It's made out of fiberglass, and I guess fiberglass has to be like professionally spray painted or it like doesn't adhere correctly. So I have to paint the trim myself, but we're planning on hopefully, crossing our fingers, getting the whole entire outside of our house repainted and fixed up. And new gutters this summer. That's why I've been kind of like crazy selling stuff and all of that, because we had a lot of expenses coming. Yeah, so that's gonna be painted. But for right now, it looks like a million times better. Because even though when you look at it in person, it's like this weird off kind of white because it's just the primer on it. It still looks like way, way better compared to what was here before. And again, it lets in a lot of light, which I love. So anyways, oh, and it's more energy efficient. But yeah, so I'm gonna go pick up Wyatt from school now. We also got a new storm door, which I didn't realize how expensive doors were, guys. They're expensive. Like, I mean, I assume the installation would be expensive because you're like putting in a door and like tearing stuff down and all of that stuff, but the doors themselves are like hella expensive. So we got a new storm door as well, which I'm really excited about because our other one literally it looked bad. Like, it made our whole house look real trashy. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I've been MIA, because that was a project that not really a project, but it was just like one more thing on my list of stuff that I was trying to accomplish last month. So that overwhelmed me a little bit because, like I said, it's a good chunk of change that we spent on the door and the installation and all of that. And yeah, so that was one of the things that happened. And then, like I said, in a few minutes, I will show you guys the biggest reason of why I've been gone. All right, guys, so I forgot to vlog. Surprise. But what did I do? Okay, so it is like 6 o'clock right now, and I went to the gym and had a really good upper body workout, so I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know what's going on with my sweatshirt right now. Had a really good upper body workout in, and then I went and picked up Ava from her track practice. Oh, and then we went to the vet to go pick up our dog. As you guys know, I dropped off the dog at the vet this morning. And yeah, we picked him up at the vet. So this is Winston. This is the reason why I have been so absent here. Well, one of the reasons. I mean, I wanted a break. I was kind of getting a little overwhelmed with just people and the internet and all of that. And I wanted some space and time with my family. But one of the bigger reasons is because I wanted to spend as much time and energy on this little guy as possible. So this is our new dog, Winston. His full name is Winston Buddy blank. I'm not gonna tell you our last name. He is a 1 year and roughly 1 or 2 month old rescue dog. He is a Labradoodle, just like Nuna. He's so sad right now. He just got neutered. As you can see, he's in the cone of shame. He's the most adorable dog. Like, he is just the sweetest dog. He's all curled up right now, so you can't tell, but he's exactly the same size as Nuna, except for he is severely underweight. I don't know if you can see his hind legs back here, everything. He's very tiny. I'll go into depth more in the video that I'm planning on doing that's all about him and kind of the process and, you know, why we chose to get him. But this is the reason why I have been so busy, is because he is a lot of work. Not because he's a bad dog. He's actually very amazing. He's the best, like, thing that's happened to us since Nuna. Like, he is amazing. It's just that he's very emotionally, he's a rescue. So he came from a breeding kennel. Well, he came, let me go back, sorry. I'm overwhelmed because I'm like nervous about telling you guys about him. So we got him from a rescue group who contacted me. They knew that we had a 2-year-old Labradoodle and that we were open to looking for a dog because I had inquired about another dog a month ago, or 2 months ago now, but that one was not available. So they knew our circumstances and they reached out to me and were like, hey, we're getting this Labradoodle in. They thought he was only like 8 to 10 months old, but when I got a hold of his old vet, I found out he's actually over a year old. But they said he's very antisocial, he's very scared, all of those things. He was relinquished back to this huge breeding kennel, like ones that I don't associate with, or, you know, basically puppy mill type kennel. He was relinquished back to them by the owner probably around like 6 months. We're piecing this together. We don't know the full story, but I'm piecing this together with the old vet who I talked to. Sometime in October, he was taken back. And since then, so like 7-8 months, he has been at this breeding kennel, basically just caged up and only fed, you know, the lowest amount. Luckily, he's very healthy because, you know, breeders don't want their other puppies to get sick because that's their like livelihood. Like, I guess this kennel, the rescue group said, does like over $400,000 in puppies, which is mind-boggling and really sad, honestly, if this is how their puppies are treated. But they basically, you know, kept him healthy, like I said, to protect the other dogs, but they didn't really care about his well-being and what happened to him. So he's never been bred or anything, or studded or anything like that. But yeah, they relinquished him to the rescue, though. I guess they drop off like 4 adult dogs, you know, once a year to this rescue, and they really felt like he would be the perfect fit for us after hearing our story, and that I'm a stay-at-home mom, and that we have 3 kids that love dogs, and that we have a child that has allergies. I told her about the golden retriever issue, or the golden doodle issue that we had with Penny and allergies. But anyways, so me and John really talked it over, and after a couple days, we were like, you know, this is happening for a reason. Let's just go out and meet him. So long story short, like I said, I will tell you all the details. I have tons of pictures and some video clips and all of that about him that will be in the video all about him. And plus, I'm also doing a video, or I started filming a video of kind of all of the necessities that we've gotten for both Nuna. Now that I've experienced having a puppy come home and now experienced having an adult rescue dog come home, I have a video on that I've started in regards to like what we did to prepare and what we have and what things were lifesavers and things that I went through. So I have those 2 videos coming up. So you will learn so much more about Winston. But for now, this is me officially announcing and telling you guys that we rescued Winston and he is now a part of our family. He came with the name Winston. We didn't want to change it just because he's already been through so much. We didn't want to confuse him anymore. He's been with us for, by the time you guys see this video, 3 weeks now. I was going to wait until a month to tell you about him, but it's just gotten to be too much. Like, I feel like it's just been too hard to hide him from you guys because he, at this point, is now like attached to me at the hip some days. So when I'm filming, even sit downs, like, it's hard because he'll be sitting next to me, or if I won't let him sit next to me, he'll be whining 5 feet away. So anyways, he was getting harder to hide from you guys. So yeah, I just thought I would just finally tell you guys. And the only reason why I kept it from you guys is because you know that the situation with Penny was really difficult for me in a lot of ways. You know, already struggle with abandonment issues myself because I'm adopted, which is probably why I have such a like hard time letting go of people and animals and things. But losing Penny was really hard for me. And so dealing with my own issues and then dealing with the sadness of losing her, coupled with all of the hate I got about it, even though we handled it in the best way possible and in a really good way. Like, you know, I've talked to the rescue groups and everything, and like everyone I've talked to, not that I needed validation, but it felt nice to get it. Everyone I've talked to in the official dog people, you know, said that we handled the situation the best way we could, and that, you know, there's nothing wrong with what we did, you know, and Penny's happy. She's so happy with her new family. And, but yeah, so because of all that was so hard for me, and losing her was hard for me, I just didn't want to share Winston until I knew for a fact that he was going to be the right fit for us. Because even the rescue was like, we give a 12-day window because not all dogs fit with all families, and he's an adult dog and we don't want anything bad to happen. You know, he's very gentle. Like, you can do anything to this dog and he just like will lick your face. Like, he's just the gentlest dog. But you know, we don't know his history. We don't know his background to a T. So, you know, the rescue group was just like, if in 12 days he doesn't, you know, fit in, like, just let us know if it's too overwhelming, you know, bring him back, that kind of thing. So 12 days went by, and of course me and John, when we brought him home, immediately we're like, we looked at each other and like, no, we're committed. Like, this is it. Like, this doesn't matter. Like, this is a part of our family. Like, he is a part of our family, no matter what. So we had already made that decision, but I feel like for me, it's okay. It's just a shadow. Okay. So that happens every once in a while because he is very skittish. So when he sees or hears something really like random, he freaks out. But anyways, me and John had already made the decision that we were going to keep him. But for me, it was just kind of like I wanted to adjust not on camera. I didn't want to really deal with comments. You know, I don't think anyone would have been negative. I mean, what can you say negatively about us rescuing a dog? I don't think anybody would have been negative, but just in case, it was like, this is such a sensitive subject for me, and this is a happy time for me getting another family member, so I just didn't want anything to ruin it, you know? So I didn't even give it a chance. So that's why I didn't say anything. And also, I just, again, I wanted him to adjust to our family, which he has done really well. He's doing very, very well. He still has a lot of antisocial issues, and those issues only being that he's just very scared. There's nothing wrong with him except for he's just very, very, very scared. Like, he loves affection. He loves being pet. He hates his cone right now. He's still getting used to it because we literally just got home with him. He's completely housebroken. All of those things. He loves being around us. Like, he'll whine at the top of the stairs if we're downstairs because he wants to be around us, but he's too scared to come down. So that's kind of what we're working on right now. But he's responding to his name finally. In the beginning, he wouldn't even respond to his name. But yeah, he's doing really well. It's just going to take some time, and it's just baby steps. Just baby steps, huh, honey? Lay down. It's okay. Oh, honey, it's okay. But he's on the road to becoming a very, very, very wonderful companion, aren't ya? And Nuna loves him. Nuna absolutely loves him. But anyway, so that's it. That's all I'm going to tell you about him now. Like I said, I have that video coming up. But that is our big thing, was that we adopted a new doggy, and he's a part of our family now, and we love him, and he's doing really well. And the next 5 days is going to be kind of watching him, unfortunately, because he is a scared dog. Like, he never does anything slowly, as you saw. Anything scares him, which everything scares him right now. Any noise, he bolts. So because of that, I'm going to have to be in the room with him, or he's going to have to be kenneled or on the leash at all times indoors, just because he will like race up the stairs, and we don't want his internal stitches to come undone or for him to hurt himself. And I kind of got to keep him separated from Nuna because Nuna wants to play with him, and he will play, you know. So anyways, he's great with other dogs. He's great with people once he warms up to them, but yeah, that's our thing. He's a really good pup, and I feel really lucky that we got picked to get him, and I'm excited to see what our future looks like with him. And I just feel like everything happened for a reason. You know, Penny's family, or I guess her name's Bo now, but Penny's family is extremely happy with her, and you know, they're I don't know, she was meant to be with that family. I truly believe she was meant to be with that family. So that's how I look at that situation. And I feel like she was meant to go there so that way I could, you know, make the decision or have my heart open to actually adopting an older dog, which is Winston. And Winston belongs with us. So that is our big news, is that we got this little buddy and he's just the best. And yeah. We love him. Oh, he's a good boy. Anyway, so that's about that. I think I'm going to end this vlog here because this video's gotten kind of lengthy. I am going to be spending the rest of my evening on the floor, making sure Winston's okay, watching my TV angled downward at me. Yeah, that's how I'll be spending the rest of the evening. So I don't think you guys want to watch me do that. So I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you guys for all being patient with me and stuff like that. I know this wasn't like big exciting news to some of you, but yeah, it's exciting to me. It's exciting to me, huh? Such a good boy. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I will talk to you all in my next video. If you could just say some prayers for poor Winston. He's going through this neuter thing. He's not doing as well as Nuna did with hers, and I don't know if it's because he's older or what, but Nuna, you guys remember, she was so like, you couldn't even tell she had surgery. She split her stitches open because she was so hyper and like, just like totally just like normal, whereas Winston's just really having a hard time, A, with this cone, and B, just life right now. So anyways, if you guys could say a few prayers, I'd appreciate it. And again, those two videos will be up in probably the next week, where I just talk about our situation and how everything panned out in his first few weeks home. And then also, again, that video of just kind of all the products and things and experiences that were helpful to me in regards to having a new puppy at home versus having an adult adopted rescue dog. So anyways, we're going to let you guys go. I'm going to pull Winston's bed away from the radiator, I think. I think he's overheating, but yeah. You guys thought I was a crazy mom in regards to being so overprotective and like over the top. Yeah, I'm an even crazier dog mom.
Your luggage will tell us. We'll put my bag in with your dates and your bag in with my dates.